Hello friends, hello. Welcome to the bedroom of my sweet little 8-year-old niece named Elena. I'm Kara with Kara Massey Design. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. If you've been following along on my creative journey, you would have seen that yesterday was Mood Board Monday, and I pushed out a sweet little vision board of aqua and purple and gold and glitter and unicorns and all of the things that 8-year-old girls are made of, because my sweet little one asked for her Aunt Kara to give her a little bit of a room makeover. So we're not going too drastic. You see that her walls are already purple, but we're going to do some patching and some painting, some touching up, and we bought lots of new fun accessories to just redecorate her bedroom. But I'm throwing kind of my brother and my sister-in-law under the bus a little bit on this one, and they're sweet to go along with this. But it's Tips Tuesday, and I was kind of thinking about what I was going to share with you guys. I had another topic in mind, but when I showed up, I discovered that my brother and my sister-in-law had made a really common error when hanging curtains, and so I thought it would be super fun to talk to you guys about that. I don't know if you can see where the bracket holes are in the wall. Can you really zoom in on that? See the two little holes up here that are going to have to be patched and painted along with some other wall markings that we've got? That's initially where my brother had hung the brackets. He went straight flush from the trim right up. And what that meant, guys, was that if we had left our curtain rod there, then our curtain panels would have been here when they were fully pushed open, and the middle of this 100-inch wide curtain panel would have protruded all the way in like this, right? So it would have looked a little more like this. Okay, so even when it's closed, this would have been as far open as it would have opened, which blocks just a ton of natural light because the other side would have been right here. So much to his dismay, I made him get the drill back out, take those brackets back down, quick trip back to the store to buy a curtain rod that was actually the right length. So this is a standard 32-inch window, I think. So we're at about 40 inches on the outside of our trim. When I'm hanging curtains and drapes, I like for the drapery rod to be mounted. I want it to extend at least 12 inches. 16 to 18 inches is really a sweet spot, especially if you have a wide curtain panel. So Cameron mounted the brackets then 16 inches off of the trim on each side and put a middle one in. I just have to say it out loud. If you missed my Instagram live today, it was so glorious because we just kind of barely put this up because we know we're taking it back down to paint, and the whole thing fell off on my head on Instagram, and it was delightful. So if it happens again, I'm just gonna roll with it and we can all have a good laugh. But when these are closed and when they are properly mounted and like fully drilled in and all secured, you can see what I'm saying now, right? Where when these guys are pushed open, when my curtain panels are pushed open, they still extend 16 inches out past the trim, which allows all of the natural light to come in, not just like 12 to 14 inches from the inside. I hope that was a helpful Tips and Tricks Tuesday for you. I hope that you will follow along all week long. We're hoping to have this project done by Friday. If not, then we'll shoot for a couple of Fridays. Because next Friday, let me drop a little secret. Next Friday, I'll be collaborating with the sweetest little blogger named Tara with Mrs. Decorating Mama. You can find her on Instagram at Mrs. Decorating Mama. And Tara and I are going to collaborate on how to set a Valentine's tablescape. So if we don't get unicorn bedroom this Friday, then look for it later in February. But that was your tips and tricks today for how to choose a curtain rod. Again, make sure you get one that's long enough that it's 12 to 16 inches out past the sides of your trim. And if you've got any questions about curtain panel length, let me know. Have a lovely day. Stay warm out there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.